everyone. So this morning I have got a little bit of time before work, but I'd taken 2 hours leave this morning, so I had an appointment in my local village and now I'm just having my coffee. I think it's actually going to be like a heat wave today. I can just feel like it's like quite warm already and it's only 9:30 in the morning. So I'm going to just find a little spot. I think there is one just round this corner that's nice where I can sit just for half an hour, enjoy some solitude, enjoy some quiet and have my coffee in peace. That's my hope anyway. So yeah, I'll just take you around. I've actually just found the best spot in Crail and I'm looking out over the sea and I'm like, this is just so nice and relaxing. Now, I was talking on my vlog yesterday about making the most of your 5 to 9 and making most of, say, mornings, lunch breaks and like your evening, but actually today I did actually take annual leave because I had an appointment. But it's like you could actually take leave just for like that couple of hours in the morning, so it's like you've got like a little morning to yourself without having to take a full day of leave, if that makes sense. So yeah, right, I'm going to enjoy this coffee. I'm actually going to show you what I'm looking at, which is the lovely view across the sea. I've literally got the sun on my face and I'm just like, I feel so lucky that I can literally just step out the house and this is my view, my life. It's just like so nice. So yeah, I'm feeling very grateful. This is what I'm looking at. This is the view as I have my coffee. Sorry for my shaky hand. And this here is the Isle of May, and there's not any inhabitants there, as in like there's not anyone that lives there, but I think there's one house there for researchers because I think they do a lot of research there. And over the summer you can actually take the boat from Anstruther to the Isle of May. I did this a few years ago, and then just spend the afternoon walking around the island and then you come back. So it's a really nice boat trip. I can't remember the cost, but I think it must have been around £20 or something like that. And then over here, I can't see it on camera. Where is it? Oh, it's here somewhere. Here maybe? About here is the Bass Rock, and you can actually see North Berwick from here, which if you don't know North Berwick, it's a gorgeous Scottish town as well. And interestingly, you can also take the boat from Anstruther to North Berwick and do a day trip in North Berwick. I did this a few summers ago and my family met me at North Berwick and everyone was on the boat like they were going out like with waterproof gear as if they were going hiking, and I was on the boat like I was dressed for a shopping spree, and that was when I actually bought my Fairfax and Favour trainers. So it was like a total shopping day. So that's North Berwick over there. And then this here, I don't know what it is, like it's like a little watchtower or something. And then we've got the Scottish flag here, very patriotic. So yeah, right, so I've been sitting here for about, I don't know, 20 minutes, 25 minutes or something. And I'm not gonna lie, like as perfect as my life might look like on YouTube, like there are moments where I'm like, oh, I'm like really stressed and I'm like worried about something or whatever. And this morning was one of those mornings. And I really felt like my heart rate just being like really like high, where I was just like, oh, like really, do you know what I mean? And since I've been sitting here, I now just feel like so much more calm. And it's like just being by the sea, it feels like all my worries have literally just washed away in about 20 minutes. And I'm just like in a state of like absolute bliss. So yeah, I think it's sometimes just a bit of a reminder to me that like when you feel that way, sometimes you can feel like there's nothing you can do, but actually there are things you can do to like calm yourself down. And I need to think maybe this is one of the things that I can do to calm myself down. So I feel like I'm even speaking slower and I actually can smell the sea and everything. It just, oh, that sun on my face like that is just absolute bliss. And this is the thing about this, I've talked about this before, like this elevated lifestyle. It's like, it's funny because it's like that push and pull between having luxury items, like material things, and then just like having luxury like time and moments like this, where it's like it doesn't cost anything, it's free to sit here, and it's like it's just so nice. And it's like this is what real luxury is, isn't it? Yeah. Hello everyone, so I am just sitting down at the beach in Crail, so it's my lunchtime, and I thought I'll come down here and film today because yesterday on my lunch break I went to the Crail golf course, and as I parked my car up, at the back of the car I noticed that someone had on their back of the car "Wander with Mac," and I was like, it was the YouTube sign, so I was like, immediately I knew they were a YouTuber. So anyway, I just saw him coming back to his car and I asked him like, oh, what's your channel about or whatever, and we had this really long conversation just about YouTube and the purpose of it and why he does it and all the rest of it. He was such a lovely man. Like honestly, I was just like, oh, it was so inspiring because his channel went from like, I think it was like 500 subscribers to 400,000 subscribers like literally overnight. And he sort of almost was saying like, you know, this is a hobby and like what else would he be doing with his time like if he wasn't doing this. And he was talking about all the different opportunities and experiences he's had just from doing YouTube. So honestly, it was just so nice to have that conversation. And when you film and do YouTube and things, like especially because I'm a very small YouTuber at this point, you don't have that chance to like meet with other people that are doing it or like that are a hobby. And sometimes when you tell other people that you're doing it, I think some people can think it's a bit weird or a bit strange. So it was just really nice to actually speak with someone who's done it and also like really made like a fantastic success of it. So I will show you the little clip of him because I actually managed to get that, and look up his channel. I think you'll really like it. I got the impression that he does a lot of content around Scotland. So if you're interested in the part of my channel where I show you bits of Scotland, he will have probably way more content. It'll probably be much better filmed and much better edited than what mine is. So definitely go and have a look at that. I'm just like, oh, it was just honestly like just such a nice conversation. It's so strange sometimes how the world works because I never come down here, and this is the first time I've been down here in like, it could have been a year to be honest, and I just feel like we were destined to meet. So yeah, that was nice. Hello everyone, so that's me just at the Fairmont just now, and I'm going to go for a swim, which I'm really pleased I've made it here because I kind of just sat after work in my living room and was like, oh, I don't know if I want to go back out, blah blah blah. So I have made it back out, and I'm going to leave the vlog here because when I get home I'm going to do some editing so that I can upload this one. So I will see you in the next one.